And we're live. What's good, chat? What up, YouTube? What up, internet? What's going down? My audio is always super low when I first get in here, and I don't know why. But, if you don't know, this is, Music Mondays, and we're here live with episode 15. And, yeah. What's good? I hope everybody had a good week. I hope everything's well. Episode 14 is live on YouTube if you missed it. Um, yeah, hope you guys had a good week. Just let me tweet the stream out, and we'll get right into it. Today's gonna be more of a chill stream though. I don't have much to talk about in terms of specific music things, other than a couple small subjects that might come up. But we'll take questions from chat. We'll take some opportunity to have just a chill stream, 'cause I usually just have a subject to go off on and get right into it, but um, we'll chill today. But yeah, what's good? I hope everybody's well. Updates from the last week. Not much to be honest. Out of the zombies game that I was paused on, so this week we can actually vibe on Skate 3, which is nice. But we are just here, still grinding. Still grinding everything. I dropped promotion for a new song I'm coming out with Sunburn on May 8th. And then yeah, that's really like the most important thing. So if you haven't seen that yet, See You Around is coming out May 8th, and it's super fire. Me and Sunburn are gonna work closely all for the rest of the year, and we have a shit ton of content to flow out to you guys. So expect updates every week with new things. Um, with myself, I'm still just grinding with, of course, Music Mondays. We're here, just trying to slowly update things. I'm still recruiting as well, so that dropped. That's one thing I should mention. If you're watching this on YouTube, or you're going to be watching this live, make sure you go tell your friends that Music Mondays is recruiting. Go tell your friends that Music Mondays is hiring. We're looking for anyone with undergrad experience, writers and journalists, playlist curators, designers, literally, like I said, anybody with underground experience. But essentially, of course, we won't be paying anybody, but this is just the foundation of Music Mondays, so you won't be financially compensated, but of course you'll be credited throughout all the work you do. This is an opportunity to be put on a really good platform. If you don't know, I've built several brands and helped build brands over the years, and a lot of them became successes, if you will, in some people's eyes. So Music Mondays, I'm going to do the same with, and I just need a solid crew around me that's willing to build. And basically, I'm going to be looking and handpicking all these people for Music Mondays myself. But we have a few people who did submit applications. There were a few people that DM'd, and then there were a few people that only commented on the post. So if you're trying to get involved with Music Mondays in any capacity with Zomb Slays, and if you guys know me, you know that I have written over 100 articles for a previous blog. I've put many people on before they even got their starts. Yeah, so if you're looking for a job, hit me up, or hit up Music Mondays at all Music Mondays anywhere. Send your resumes to me. Check out the flyer. If you're in the chat, do exclamation point Music Mondays, or MM, exclamation point MM, and then let's see. Yeah, do that. I had one more thing to say, but it wasn't anything that important. I am working out something really, really tight with my friend Archbishop Eddie. He's a really, really good creator, podcaster, writer, and designer. Been friends with him for quite a while. And he has his own podcast known as The Dope Chapel. You can also follow that, The Dope Chapel, all platforms. And basically, with him being a little busy at the moment, I'll be hosting an episode of the Dope Chapel. We're gonna get a little collab in. We're gonna get a little just Zomb Slays action over there on the Dope Chapel, and I can come hold him down while he's doing his thing. So I'm totally down for that, and I'll be recording that this week on my Twitch, if not this weekend. But if you're one of those people that tunes into Music Mondays Live or likes my content, be on the lookout for that. I'll for sure keep you guys posted. But what's next for Music Mondays? I just want to talk about this for a second, then we can move on. But what's next for Music Mondays? So I put out a recent poll that got a decent amount of attention, and it was a choice between audio interviews and reviews, or written interviews, reviews, SoundCloud playlists, and tweeting out songs. And they really songs as in like underground hits and dropping links and all that shit. They all got sort of a good response, but the one that really had the lead was audio reviews and interviews. So that leads me into my next topic of conversation, which is my setup. As you guys know, I've been weeks and weeks and weeks on end of delaying getting my setup set up, if you will. And I finally have all my pieces. I have my brand new mic. I have my Elgato. I have basically everything I need, all the way up until um, like I realized that I don't have enough USB ports, and the USB hub that I currently have is only 2.0. And for all my settings to be perfect and to have no latency and all that, I'm gonna need a external USB-C 3.0 hub. So that's the last thing I realistically need for my setup, and it's kind of aggravating to say because when I finally actually want to get it done, I don't have all my equipment. So that's the next thing I'm in the market for. And yeah, once that's done, that's pretty much it. Um, so make sure you get your 3.0 USB hubs. Use 3.0 ports, man, because those can really fuck with you. Yo, Braxton, what's good? I hope you're well, homie. So that's gonna come, and I'm also upgrading internet as well, which is great. Not that my internet was bad by any means, but we're gonna get a nice increase for sure, and for not that much of a different price. So it's gonna be really nice. Yeah, so that's what's going on in Zom Slay's world. So be on the lookout for um, me and Sunburn's track May 8th. So basically, next Saturday or this upcoming Saturday, since this is Monday. But yeah, that's it, man. It was nice to be able to lay out updates like that because usually every week, like I said at the beginning, I have like a bunch of subjects that I really, really like um just start going ham on. And this week I wanted to take the time to actually update everyone on everything Dom Slays related, Music Mondays related, and Sunburn related. So, but this song produced by me, titled "See You Around" with Sunburn, is probably one of my favorite songs in a long time. I didn't really enjoy the beat until Sunburn said he enjoyed it, and then he did his thing on it. So, but the reason why I bring that up again is because solo material for me is something I'm really excited to start dropping again because I hadn't dropped Real solo content in over a month, I think, just about over a month, because I never like to go longer than a month for solo content, but it's time. And my last EP, I'll take the hint, was pretty well received, and it did better on Spotify and Apple than it did on SoundCloud. But I did a visual for that, and that was the last thing solo Zomb Slays related that I had dropped. So I'm working on a few things right now. I have a bunch of extra shit that I don't really know where is like where it's going really, to be honest. So once I get all that shit in order, finish up a few other songs, I'm really gonna put in order some new Zom Slays content as far as instrumentals go, for sure. I'm excited about that. And for those of you that watch the rebroadcast back, um, if you'd like to see me discuss anything or talk about any subjects, excuse me, in relation to music or life or the news or anything like that, um, definitely send me a DM or a comment, without a doubt. Not that I'm dry for content or anything like that. I can practically talk about anything, but I'm always willing to talk about subjects that people would like to see me talk about, you know? So, if that's something you're down for or would like to see from me, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. But oh my god, I can't believe I lived. But like I said at the beginning, we're just gonna have a chill stream today. Won't be long, and we also have a shit ton of reviews, which is great, and the majority of them are absolutely fire. Actually, all of them are fire, but they're all very unique, is what I should say. So, that'll be at the halfway point of the show, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited, man. This week will be a really big week for Music Mondays in terms of what we're doing next. So, basically, if you haven't followed Music Mondays on Twitter, you basically need to. And if you're an artist or a person with artist friends, tell them about Music Mondays because we're putting everybody and pretty much anybody in the right spot to be reviewed and just give a little bit of love to, man. So Music Mondays is growing day by day. And like I said about the recruiting thing as well, if anybody's looking for a writing job or anything like that, just let me know. I'll leave the flyer in the description of the YouTube video as well. So, in case anybody's interested or sees this at a later date. I won't close applications or recruitment for probably quite a while. Probably I'll just keep it open for like the next month or so. But until then, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. The drift is real, bros. I hate that automatic nose manny shit. Dude, why can't I try? There we go. Ridiculous. That's how you get crazy scores, is you just need to have fucking stick drift, and everything just starts nose manualing. Looks like Zom Slays needs to invest in a new fucking controller, too. Holy. I don't get the point of these sides. Here we go. Just need to not nose many on them. That's gonna be so hard to land. I remember a few weeks ago, I was discussing SoundCloud's new, I guess, payment system for artists and how they pay artists. And I asked people to let me know how that went. And one of my close friends today brought up to me how even during like a pandemic and even during everything like that, like SoundCloud like didn't really waive like premium or like anything like that like Spotify and Apple did, or like at least gave like um discounts and shit like that. And that kind of occurred to me today because I was like, holy shit, he's right. Like that that like really like they just didn't give a fuck. Like I remember like one week in 2020 where they kind of gave everybody a break and then everybody complained about them trying to switch it. That being premium. I believe that they were raising the price and it was just some bullshit. And he brought that point up to me today as to where like even for a full year of premium, like if you were to buy the year outright, um it's still $144. Like they kind of just like put the old prices back, which is just like it's fucking crazy. Like absolutely crazy. So, I don't know about that one, SoundCloud. You guys kind of missed on that one, but I guess it is what it is. Like, because if you think about it, like at least Spotify and Apple and all, um, you can really get a lot more exposure and a lot more. I don't want to just say clout outright, but Spotify and Apple are what's gonna put you on, I guess, a lot more radars. And SoundCloud is as well, but SoundCloud has always been like the DIY platform, and it really has brought us like stars like X and Peep and just so many underground gems that SoundCloud gets credit for, but they don't really show love for, if you know what I mean. So if they cared about like independent creators and knowing that we have to like do all this shit out of pocket, like they should have extended their fee break a little, just a little while longer. Like like I don't know. It it did occur to me that that was pretty whack, but like I said, it is what it is. That's not that big of a deal. Like I suppose you could still upload on the platform. It's just only a limited amount. Trying to jump up there. Can we do it, chat? Eh. Oh, W. What up? Shout out that guy. Let's go. No! She got in my way. Annoying. So. We're nearing the halfway point of the show, and I'm not gonna, start reviews quite yet. So we'll just vibe. We'll just vibe. One thing I did want to mention though, as I guess I get more submissions for live reviews on Music Mondays. I'm gonna need to separate live reviews from collecting links for our SoundCloud playlist. So I believe um I'm not too sure how I could do it, but I'm gonna figure it out as far as collecting links for the playlist and collecting links for live reviews. Um I'll still do live reviews. Maybe we'll do like once a month live reviews and then switch over to the playlist or vice versa. But either way, I wanted to know what you guys thought about only collecting new links or still collecting basically any submissions, because this isn't just a music blog as well. We're accepting all forms of submission. We're talking art, we're talking fashion, we're talking design. We're talking all that type of shit. So, I think I might switch it to your latest piece of content instead of just any content. But I'm still debating on that. But you'll know when the tweet goes out what I decide on. I think, like, I remember the reason why I put it like this is because, like, you put such a limit on people, and, like, when you put, like, their newest content, because not everybody makes content like they used to. Like I said back in, like, probably, like, episode 2 or 3, like I said it a couple times in the early Music Mondays episodes, that people just don't make content like that anymore. So, collecting, like, brand new links every week or every month might be a bit rough for some people, but we'll see how it rolls out. I'm gonna plot on it a little bit, and we'll get it figured out. It's gonna be good. Either way, I'm excited, and I might do live song tweets as well, like just DM submissions and tweet out songs, like the old days, like I did for my old blog. But I think I might do it more exclusively with only the best of the best songs. So if you are interested in anything like that, for sure let me know. Um, Drop a comment, send a DM, anything like that, because I'm trying to increase Music Mondays content for sure. Once a week reviews are great, but we're gonna have to start putting our foot in the gas, and this is why I'll need a team. So it just goes back to the hiring thing, man. If you're interested in that, let me know. Underground, uh, knowledgeable people, underground playlist curators, underground designers, underground writers and journalists, and anyone with underground experience. Let me know. 100%. One thing I mentioned like 2 weeks ago was um, that the Microsoft Store actually took off the Xbox 360 version. Well, I mean, I suppose the not the 360, but like the Xbox like original version of San Andreas, and you can no longer download that on the Xbox Store, which I thought was really weird, but also slightly annoying. So I don't know. I'm still bothered by that because it's just like why. We can do a quick Google search though. Hold on, chat. Let's find out. Like, do you need a 360 or something? Like, I literally. I don't know. It's just like it's got like GameStop links and shit. Very weird. Very weird. It is gone though. That's for sure. Anyways, um, we can start getting into reviews because I do have a lengthy list here, and I figured this will be a decent spot for us, and we can begin. So, um, like I said earlier, we had a great amount of reviews. A majority of people have not submitted before, and the ones that have, all posted brand new music or music that we at least haven't reviewed yet here on Music Mondays. So, on episode 15, let's start our reviews at our halfway point, and we have Heavy Metaphors from Human Resources submitting a track titled "Eventually." And this is a decent indie track with great vocals. The lyrics are great. I like how they're written as well. some things with this is just my personal preference. I like songs like this. I like um, just tracks like this that really shine through like independent and alternative types of vibes and just real raw emotion. Just great indie vibes on this song, and the visual as well is really nice. So, shout out Heavy Metaphors for this submission, man. I didn't really want to go too into detail on this one because this is really surface level what you get from Human Resources, and I think it's great. 10 out of 10 for me, on my personal level, anyways. So if you're interested in alternative independent vibes, check out this track eventually from Heavy, for sure, for sure. Thank you for the submission, homie. Shout out Human Resources. Everything will be linked below as well. Um, Let me also drop it in the Twitch chat just in case anybody is like interested in listening live. But like I said, all links will be in the description of the YouTube upload as well. So, shout out Heavy. Thank you, my friend. On to our next submission. I have a real good returning artist by the name of Spendo, and he's from the West Coast, California, specifically, and he submitted a new song titled "Changing Lanes." And as soon as this beat um, comes on when you play this, this is really just West Coast, just new age at its finest, man. It really is. So basically, you have this like West Coast sort of like 80s new age kind of electric vibe in this beat, and just sort of lowrider palm tree vibes, and which is funny because that's exactly what the cover is. This is really nice as well. So shout out Spendo for the cover. Um, I don't know who did this, but it's really nice. Um, but like I said, West Coast hip hop at its finest, man. Almost like a little bit of pop vibes as well, but he made it very West Coast and very gangster rap for sure. So let me link you guys this before I continue. Of course, it'll be in the description as well. Shout out Smendo. Um, but some other thoughts on this song. The flows are perfect on it. I find that people choose these West Coast sort of electric vibes and don't know what to do with them, but Spendo certainly knew what to do on this beat. He just walked on it like water. It was really well written. Flow's great. Bridge is great. The hook's great. Sounds like something out of a time capsule if I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, but not in terms of like mixing or not in terms of like sound quality at all. Like it's totally up to par. The mixing's great, beats great, vocals great. What I'm saying is it's just like it's so genuine. Like it's like you just don't hear it done like this as much anymore. So I applaud Spendo for this, and I just like his content. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So if you enjoy West Coast type of hip hop vibes, just really um, flowy pop, West Coast gangster rap, definitely check out Spendo and all the songs in his library, but specifically Changing Lanes this week. Thank you for the submission, my friend. Um, Keep it up for real. Absolutely. Shout out Spendo, man. Yo, what's good, Bird? I hope you're well, homie. We'll give me like a 2 second break and then we'll continue with the um, next submission, which is actually really interesting. Before I go into the song itself, let me give you a little bit of background on the artist. So, the artist Shies that submitted this track titled Ain't Bout It. And it's got a feature on it as well with an artist known as Trippy Jones. But as far as Shies goes specifically, to speak on him a little bit, we worked closely in 2020, early 2020, maybe late 2019. We worked pretty closely with my group of artists known as XXIX Club or 29 Club. And his time with us was really well actually, and his vibe was immaculate. Like you can't say enough about Shiz, and Shiz is just a really really nice guy. And basically, I'll just always wish the best for him no matter what because not only is he super super talented and like wishes the best for everyone else, but he has manners, he has morals, he has like really really good like views on shit, man. So that type of shit as an artist will take you really far, but even as a person, like even as a person, it takes you even farther. So it's important to be like that, man. So shout out Shiz. But as far as the submission goes, like I said, the song is titled "Ain't 'Bout It," and for this track, first off, before I even talk about the song, the cover, straight New York vibes. Really dirty, grimy, looks good. I would assume Shy's made it because he's been designing a lot recently, but I could be wrong. But either way, the cover's really, really hard. Um, when this song kicks off, you got like really good, evil, demonic hip hop type vibes. The beat is just really slow. Just really demonish, and it's good because um for how nice of a guy Shiz is, this man can really spit some shit, and his lyrics are like 10 out of 10. Um, he knows what's up when he gets on these types of beats. Is basically what I'm saying. Like this man knows how to work with a majority of beats, and this was no exception at all. Because these demonic beats, it's hard to rap on them or like basically do it right, and Shiz did it right in this track here. Ad libs sound excellent, like I said. The bars lyrically, as far as the lyrical content goes, excellent. Um, I really like Shiz on this. Like I'm not gonna lie, the hook was really really good. The bridge out was good. Trippy Jones comes in okay. You can tell whoever mixed Shiz didn't mix Trippy. So I don't know if it, like because I've been listening to underground music long enough as to where like you can hear that right off the bat as to where somebody's mix is just not the same or like not comparable to the feature they're with, right? So I wasn't a fan of this mix, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't bad or anything like that. I just wasn't a fan of it. I'd like to see it improve or like at least on par with Shy's. So realistically, it wasn't bad, and it really gives that feature thing that I always talk about that I like, where an artist will be um, doing a song, and the feature comes in, and they do an amazing job of switching up the track. And this is no exception of that. Trippy's was just a different mix, to be honest, and it wasn't a bad thing at all. But when it closed out, Shiz comes back in. It's nice. It's nice. I really fuck with songs like this because it shows that real underground like collaborations are still possible. Like like I said, it wasn't bad. It just like wasn't the same, and I think that's maybe like one of the more unique good things about it. You know. So let's just leave it at that. Like I enjoy this type of shit, but if you're into like alternative New York hip hop with like an underground spin on things, definitely check this out. It just brings a different element to hip hop, man. And shout out Chives for this track. Go check out Ain't 'Bout It. Shout out Trippy Jones as well for the feature. Shout out Chives for the submission. And he actually linked some designs of his below his song as well. So if you want to go check those out, Shiz is also really putting his foot down on designing, and he's been doing really well with it. So go follow his art page. Go follow everything. It'll be linked in the description. This song ain't about it, as well as Shy's digital art, and his Instagram page. Those will be all in the description if you want to see more from him. So shout out Shy, shout out Trippy. Thank you for the submission, homie. Much love for sure. Amazing. So, this next track we have up next is titled Speed Racer by an artist known as Phoenix James. And by the cover, I didn't know what to expect because the cover is very unique. It's clean. It's very clean. I'm gonna link you guys this now before I start discussing this track. But if you if you look at the cover, you know what I mean. But this track titled Speed Racer is a trip. It is a fucking trip. It's 80s vibes, electric pops vibes right off the bat. In a good way though. In a good way. This song is excellent. It's really like another time capsule, like I was discussing with Spendo. Phoenix just took this to a futuristic level. Like it gives me sci-fi vibes. It gives me very alternative pop vibes. It gives me very I just love this shit. This is very unique. You're not gonna find this in another corner of the underground. So this is very interesting. Phoenix went off on their verses. Everything was great from them, and it also has a feature from an artist known as I Like Blue. And I Like Blue I want to talk about for a second because this verse is perfect. Like Phoenix James did sort of like the pop verses, not so much rapping. But this artist, I Like Blue, really put a hip hop spin on things, and they killed it as well. The flow is fucking amazing on this 80s type vibe. Like, they both bounced and did their things completely differently. And lyrics were simple but yet effective, and I think he ate the beat. He completely walked on it, and it's great for sure. And then the hook comes back in after Blue's verse finishes, and it's perfect. 10 out of 10 track for me. Takeaways are absolutely nothing. This is a great song. This is very unique. This is, like I said, something you won't find in any other corner of the underground. So check out Phoenix James Speed Racer with I Like Blue. For sure, go give them a follow. Go check out their libraries as well. So thank you for the submission, and everything will be linked in the description as well. So shout out Phoenix James and I Like Blue. Thank you, my friends. Now, this next track, I gotta show Texas some love here, man, because they're always submitting links to me. We have all types of Texas artists always in Music Mondays, so shout out Texas, man. Thank you for the love. But this specific artist, known as EJ Mallard, is his name. The track submitted was "Breaking All the Rules." Excuse me. And I'd watched the official music video, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Like when this song started off, I didn't know what to expect because the beat was amazing, and then EJ comes in, some pre-verse shit, and it's just raw, bro. It is just fucking raw. Like I was not expecting vocals like that, nor lyrics like that. This is great, straight R&B pop or R&B hip hop vibes. Amazing lyrics and flow. Like I said, I watched the video. Video is great, filmed great. Shout out the director. Shout out everybody involved with that because the video is really, really nice. I'll link the video as well. But the hook is perfect. Everything is mixed to a T, an absolute T. The beat doesn't do too much, nor does the artist. Like I said, it's all perfect. It's all mixed to a T. This is Texas alternative hip hop at its finest. This is underground like R&B hip hop at its finest. This is really good. You always want visuals to accompany songs like this because this really could be a hit. Like this genuinely could be a hit. So keep doing your thing, EJ. I really like this song. Um, 10 out of 10 for me, man. Everything's really well on it. You fucking smashed the score on everything, and I'm sure the promotion was well. This is submitted by his manager, so shout out to his manager. He's doing the right thing. Um, just a classic, definitely a classic. And if anybody sleeps on it, they're fucking crazy. Keep doing your thing, EJ. Shout out you, my friend. Thank you for the submission. Now, this next track is from an artist I've never heard of before. Actually, of course, the majority of these I've never heard of, but this one in particular, just because of the sound and everything like that. The artist's name is Not Swervo, and the track he submitted was 1 a.m. And boy, oh boy, was this the instrumental to listen to at 1 a.m. Like, there wasn't another 1 a.m. sort of like New York rainy night vibe, man. And this is perfect. This is perfect 1 a.m. vibes. And the beat comes in extremely hard. This is sort of like an alternative piano track as far as the beat goes, but then hip hop drums come in and it's like, whoa, okay. I see what this is gonna be. Lyrics are really, really solid. Flows complement the beat. Mix could possibly improve, but that's never a bad thing, especially with tracks like this, because this is just raw underground like spitting and true 1 a.m. vibes, if I'm being honest. And I really enjoyed this. Um, Drops off to a chopped and screwed version at the end after um, another verse. So really just defines underground hip hop in a nutshell. So more artists like this need to keep doing their thing because Not Swervo is really on his way to great things. I'd like to see more of this. I'd like to see more submissions from Not Swervo. This is really really good shit. If you're looking for something raw and you're looking for something new, something that nobody's ever heard, Not Swervo is your artist. This is a really really good track, specifically 1 a.m. So go check out their library, 100%. Shout out Not Swervo for the submission, man. Thank you, homie. This is great. Much love. Much love. Hmm. Take a smoke break, chat. Got one more track. We never have this many submissions, but this is always good. Always good. I enjoyed listening to all these. Like this is what I do, man. This is what I do. I remember making playlists for the blog. I used to work for a long time. I remember just going through submissions, hearing random songs, just meeting new artists, man. It's really good. It's really good. I think this is my favorite part of things. And this is truly what Music Mondays always will be at its core. And I think that's how things should be at their core is it's roots, man. Your roots define you. Your roots really fucking define you. Because if you're out here, like, swerving on your roots and shit and just ditching them and switching up how you do things because it might work better or this, and that, never forget your roots, man. Never forget why you do shit. And I'm just glad I have Music Mondays to sort of create a new spark in the underground because the old spark is for sure gone, but the new spark is really nice. And as soon as we keep that bitch lit, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. But let's get to our very last submission. It's from an artist known as Bad Gallery, and she's from Texas as well. And the track she submitted is titled "Around Me." And I watched the video, and honestly, I didn't know what to expect, but the beat kicked on. Beats really, really hard. Uh, it really. says party anthem. This is easily a hip hop party anthem, especially for the ladies, for sure. This is definitely a good like girls' night track. This is definitely like um good women easy hip hop that like they can turn up to, man. Like tracks like this I support because it's not too lucrative and it's not too over the top, but you can tell why it was made. And I enjoyed this track around me. I don't really like you can't really say too much about these types of songs because um I could tell what she was going for, especially with the visual. Like the visual's fucking great. Like of course it'll be linked in the description as well as in chat. But um yeah, lyrics aren't too crazy, but I can tell it wasn't the vibe for it. Like I said, like this is a gem for the women underground listeners. This is a gem for the women underground talents that are out there. I really enjoyed this for what it is, man. Like, I know I'm a guy and all that other shit, but at the end of the day, like, there needs to be more tracks like this, and I advocate for this type of shit. This is a this is an anthem. This is a turn up song, and I think more women creatives should make this type of shit, man. It's really good. I would definitely recommend it for anyone looking for up and coming underground female artists or basically any underground unique artists that are totally capable of star power. So check out this track around me and shout out Bad Gal for um, submitting this track, man. Shout out Texas again as well. This is great. This is definitely great. Of course, linked in the description. Shout out you. Thank you, thank you. Much love. Okay, chat. That is what we got for links, man. That was amazing. We had fucking so many great submissions. Ton of new, ton of returning artists, man. Shout out everybody for submitting, honestly. Like I just gotta keep it a book. Shout out you guys. Um keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Keep submitting. Keep releasing. Keep dropping. Keep getting better. Always improve your art, man. Never think you're too good. Never think you're fucking done, cause you're not. So keep it up, man. Keep it up. That was great. But we'll sit here and smoke and chill for a bit, chat, and then we'll wrap it up. So closing things. Episode 15 will be live on my YouTube channel this Friday. Um, if you're looking to record a piece of the stream or get a piece of the stream for yourself, it'll be live on YouTube this Friday as well. Um, Submissions for next week will go live tomorrow. I'm gonna tweet out for new links tomorrow. Um, I believe next Monday is the 10th. So next Music Mondays will be the 10th. This Friday, um, the rebroadcast will be uploaded. But every Monday I'll be live at 9 p.m. I'm not sure everybody knows that because I didn't put it on the new flyer, but every Monday 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be live with Music Mondays, doing reviews, doing doing everything. 15 episodes and counting. So every week we'll be here doing this, man. Shout out every artist for submitting. Make sure you follow Music Mondays at all Music Mondays, every platform. You can come on my stream and do exclamation point MM. Check out Music Mondays. Submissions tomorrow. Rebroadcast on Friday. And I'm going to keep you guys posted with anything else. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for chilling. This has been Zomb Slays. This has been Music Mondays, episode 15. I'll catch you guys next week. I love you all. Later, chat.